Alrighty guys, some controversy this week regarding the #1 team in the country. Who should be #1 in college basketball? And there's really no #1 team in my opinion right now, the way everything is in college basketball. But if I had to pick a team, if Reed had to say that team's #1, I would pick Miami. To me, they are clearly playing the best basketball of anybody right now. They realistically could win it all, and they deserve to be #1. They really do. And I think they're going to get there before the year's out. I really do. I think they're the best right now. If you look at, I mean, I've watched them play probably 5 games, and this team is as together as I've ever seen a team. You know, they're playing great, undefeated in the ACC. They brought out Duke. They brought out North Carolina on the weekend. North Carolina never had a shot that game. Duke never had a shot. Right now, they're the team to beat in college basketball. I'm putting them at #1 right now. No doubt about it. They are clearly the best team in college basketball. And if I had to pick a #2 team, I'd pick Gonzaga. That's who I'd pick #2. I've watched them play several games. But those are the 2 teams right now I would watch out for in the tournament time. Right now, I don't see Miami, especially I don't see Miami faltering. I believe they're going to be top 2, maybe #1 before the year's over. I don't know if they're going to lose any more games, realistically. I really don't think they will. So, Miami, they deserve to be #1. And I know Indiana's #1 and Duke's #2. And I can see that too. I can see both sides of the story. I can see that how it is. And Indiana, they probably deserve to be #1 right now. But if you want me to pick the team playing the best ball right now, who I think is #1, I would pick Miami. No doubt about it. They are clearly, if you watched them play the last 4 or 5 games, I've watched them play 3. There's no doubt about it. In my mind, they are playing the best ball of anybody. Anybody. I think they would blow out just about anybody, really. Yeah, I think they could beat anybody by 10 points or more. Reminds me of the Florida team when the Florida team back in the early 2000s, I guess. They played so together, it was amazing. And that's this Miami team. They're just playing. They're just on a hot streak, and hopefully that hot streak will continue for them. You know, they're playing hot at the right time. It's February, and they've moved up in the rankings from being unranked all the way to #3. Watch out for Miami, folks. Watch out. Anyway, that's a short video today. I just thought I would voice my opinion since I pretty much know what I'm talking about. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Name me somebody out here besides me who's watched over 150 college basketball games this year. I have. I don't know anybody else that has. Love college basketball. Doesn't matter who's playing. Anyway, my opinion right now, I don't think there's really no argument with it. You really can't argue with it. If you've seen them play any of the last couple weeks, you know they're the best right now. That all could change, though. All could change. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you next time. Yep. It's amazing if you think about it. Look at this team. Out of nowhere. Out of the basement, they popped out. They're pretty much, nobody thought about this team when the year started, really. And look at them. Look at them. Never everybody's saying, well, look at this. We overlooked this team, blah, blah, blah. You just never know what's going to happen. Look what happened with UConn a couple years back. Look what happened with them. Came out of nowhere and dominated. I think that's where Miami's headed this year. I think Miami's going to win it all, really.